morning, everyone. I'm Dani702, and today's adventure brings us to the Golden Nugget on historic Fremont Street in downtown Las Vegas. The Golden Nugget has been in operation since August of 1946. It looks pretty good for being 72 years old, doesn't it? Well, it's had plenty of work done to keep up with the times, and currently it's the biggest resort in the downtown area. Here is the outside of it. You can see it's pretty massive. They have quite a few towers. There's one there. There's one right behind it. There's one there. There's one there. The huge hotel, especially for downtown Las Vegas. But let's dive back to the early days. Now, downtown is the heart of our city. This is where it all started. The Strip might be what most people think about when they visit Las Vegas. And though the Strip has lots of history, it's downtown that holds the city's roots. Well, gambling was legalized in 1931, but Fremont was already booming with bars and lounges, hotels, and even places to play cards. There were a few hotels and casinos that opened before the Golden Nugget. A few of them are still open today, like the El Cortez, and I believe the Golden Gate. But the Golden Nugget is an iconic legend to Las Vegas. Its neon sign that used to be displayed here on the corner was an essential part of Better Gulch. Its original sign is now in the neon boneyard, but this sign is pretty darn impressive as well. Now, Guy McPhee was one of the founders. A few years after he was a fireman and policeman, he became a part of the illegal gambling scene in LA. But he came to Vegas after a crackdown in Los Angeles. He did own a few joints across town, but the Golden Nugget was probably his biggest achievement. Live entertainment at the Rush Lounge. Oh, this is nice. Now, Jackie Gahn was one of the early owners of the property. He owned a few properties in downtown, including the El Cortez. And fun fact, his family is still in the Vegas business, as one of his sons is the owner of the South Point Hotel. The Las Vegas Strip was thriving in the 1980s, and there was a lot to be done in downtown if it wanted to keep up with the times. And Steve Wynn took over the Golden Nugget in 1973. Shortly after, he gave the Golden Nugget a huge renovation. He added a new tower. He upgraded the whole hotel. It gave the hotel a more modern look. I still think that you can see a lot of the chic and the vintage Vegas here in most of the downtown hotels. Oh, here's the world's largest Golden Nugget. I've been in here quite a few times and I've never seen this. I didn't know where it was. But the Hand of Faith is the world's largest Golden Nugget. It's 61 pounds. And it was found barely a foot underground. And the gentleman that found it used a metal detector. It just went up an escalator to a second level. Looks like this is the buffet here. Oh, I would love to eat in here. It looks like fun. The showroom at the Golden Nugget. I did read that they've had plenty of top-notch acts here, like Frank Sinatra perform. The showroom. Now back to Steve Wynn. He did make the Golden Nugget the biggest and maybe the most successful hotel in the downtown area. I believe that his experience here really set the tone for the amazing things he did with his career after, by building the Mirage and the Treasure Island on the Strip. Here's their spa tower. They have a spa, salon. Oh, that'll bring you back up to where we just were with the showroom and the buffet. This bar looks like a lot of fun. There's a humongous fish tank smacked in the middle of it. In the year 2000, MGM bought the property, but they sold it shortly after, since MGM's main focus would be on the Strip. There were a few owners since then who updated the hotel and had some great success as well. Then in 2005, Landry's Inc. became the owners. They also renovated and expanded the hotel. They added new restaurants and entertainment. They are the current owners today. Check out the slide there. Their pool is a 3-story deck. So they have the main pool down here, and cabanas on the second level. Then the third level, there was a smaller pool. I stayed here about 8-9 years ago. And we did go in the pool area. It was a lot of fun. Then at nighttime, one time we were just kind of walking around downtown and we came through here. And it was nighttime and they let us go into the pool and just kind of hang out. Cut to a clip from that night. I believe that they have about 9 restaurants and about 8 bars and lounges. Oh, there's one here in front of their pool area. Here's their main lobby. I read that the aquarium there has 5 different types of shark and plenty of other types of fish. And it's 200,000 gallons of water inside of the shark tank. The rooms were really nice too, very clean. I remember it being really quiet. We came here for, when I lived in LA, for a event called Punk Rock Bowling, which is a big weekend festival. So we stayed here because the venue was just right down the street. And I remember they were long days and long nights, but I had a really restful sleep. Looks like they have a clean jumper, Mexican kitchen, and tequila bar. Convention center. Oh, look at these chandeliers. This is really neat. Let's see if we can get a better view here. If we keep going straight, they have a whole floor here for conferences. Something about this that I absolutely love. And orange and red aren't really colors that I usually like, but this hotel really does it well. Here's a better look of the pool area here. Got a small spa in the corner. Tons of areas to lounge. At nighttime they have the little fireplaces there. There's the waterfall in the middle. So the pool goes all the way around the shark tank and the slide. And then our second level there with the cabanas. And the third level has the cabanas as well. But behind this area, there is another small little pool area. Check it out, they got a souvenir penny pressed coin machine. Oh, that one is so cool. I feel like they have them throughout, at least downtown. That'd be cool to start collecting. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that is so cool. It's a pretty long slide. What do you guys think? Have you guys ever stayed here at the Golden Nugget? I enjoyed my stay. I don't believe that they have the hotel resort fees. When I looked up rates, they were kind of all over the place, from about $50 to $150. Oh, there is another restaurant. Looks like it's called Vacant Anthony's Steakhouse. Ooh. A chocolate box, and we went all the way around. All right guys, that's it for today. Thanks for coming along with me to the Golden Nugget. There is so much to see here in downtown, and we'll definitely be back to do more on Fremont Street. I will include a link to my Patreon page and my Instagram in the description box below, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more adventures in Las Vegas and the surrounding areas. Until next time guys, bye!